So in this one I want to talk about the step-up format and why it's changed for the better and for the worse. So I've discussed this to an extent before, not really fully saying what I think, but enough to where you kind of get the point. But I want to talk about it more here. So, step-ups are very mid right now. Honestly, I'm looking at the Rose Goku Black step-up, I'm looking at this Legends Ultimate Pickup step-up, and I'm looking at Legends Return Super Saiyan 3 Goku step up. The fact we have 3 step ups right now at the same time is honestly ridiculous in itself, because that would never happen 2 years ago, even a year ago. But we look at them, and okay, pluses we'll go over first. Very minimal, but pluses. 1. Rates have increased for the new LF. Now, they used to be 0.25% on the normal banner, and now they have increased to 0.5%. Gogeta Blue, first returning LF to have a rate increase, funny enough, on the Legends Ultimate Pickup. LF Rose has the new rate, Gohan, whatever. Everyone since, I think, Gogeta has had 0.5% rate up, and all the LFs prior were 0.25% chance. So, technically, nowadays, you have better chances to pull the new LF unit. Now, I'm not going to get into discussion of is it even worthwhile to go for them, because it's a different discussion. But, nonetheless, you do have a higher chance to pull them on the actual banner itself. Now, the tickets. We went from, and I'll probably put it on screen, maybe not, depends if I'm lazy. We had 20% chance for the first LF unit. LF Gohan, I believe it was 5 tickets for 1 summon. I'm not sure though, because I didn't play back then. But I believe it was 5 tickets for 1 summon, and it was LF Gohan, and then it was Legends Limited Beerus. Now, I'm saying Legends Limited Beerus and LF Gohan separate because Beerus had no LF, while Gohan did, so he was the first legendary finish. Beerus was the first Legends Limited. So, to tell the two apart, that's why I'm saying that. It went from 20% rate on the ticket to now we have, I'll honestly look right here, let's see, Z Power List, 0.5% on the ticket for LF Rose, 1% for Trunks and Mai, Broly, 0.25, Vegeta Blue, 0.25, Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue, 0.25, Beerus, 0.25, and then the rest is 2%, 2%, 2%. Well, 1.95, but 2%. To pull any other sparking in the game that is on this banner off the tickets. So, what does this mean for players? 1, it's good. Now, you'll say, what? No. Let me explain. It's good for new players. Let's say you want to summon on this banner. Maybe you don't pull Rose, but you do a ticket multi and you get Green Goku Black 4 times, and you get Revival Cell. Is he hold on, let me make sure he's on the banner. You get Revival Cell, you get Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the future ones, and you get, who else is future? Merge Masu and Trunks and Mai. You just built a full team, and 10k crystals. Now, you could say 10k crystals is a lot. It's perspective. If you're just starting an account, you have definitely a lot more than 10k crystals you can farm up. So, to an extent, this new system is good for new players. Now, there's a lot of distaste for it because a lot of things in this game aren't necessarily good for new or old players. For example, some of the Stage 50 events never reset, while new players obviously will have that because they didn't play it before. We've had some of them reset, but not enough of them to warrant like, oh, that's fine now. They're removing CC from USTR. People bitch and bitch and bitch, even though it's not that big of a deal. People just want their crystals, and lessening their crystal amount, regardless of the outcome, the overwhelming good outcome of Rush, people still bitch and bitch and bitch. Now, for old players, as I've said, these banners are not very good because maybe you summoned for Green Goku Black when he came out and you have him 10 stars and now he's back. Oh, I pulled him 5 times on the ticket multi. Well, fuck. It's a waste. You don't need him. You don't need him 14 stars. Even if you have him 14, you don't need 600 Z medals or whatever they're called. don't even care enough because I just skip through them every time I get them. And to ride that note, I've been playing since first anniversary just begun. I played probably 5 days before, and I was just farming up. And since then, I've spent on most banners, and every single time I do a ticket multi, I will say, I usually get fucked. I usually get just Z medals, that's it. I've never pulled an LF from a ticket multi. I never pulled anything honestly useful. Maybe I'll get like a yellow Goten to 10 stars from 9 stars. Oh, great. But I've never pulled something that's like notably like, oh shit, this is actually a good banner or good feature. No, it's bad. It's bad for new players. The old format was more catered toward whales, in my opinion, because 5 tickets, that was usually a full rotation to get 1 summon. I understand the rate difference and I understand the discrepancy between the two, but think of it just as someone that would spend less or even not spend at all. They would prefer, and maybe I'm speaking for minority here, but I think I'm not. I think you would prefer, if you are free to play or don't spend a lot, to have more chances of summons with tickets than 1 chance after your 10 multis or after your full rotation. I don't know. I would say it's a mixed bag because on one hand you have the 20% rate that we used to have. Then it got changed to 5%, 10% for Super Vegeta, whatever it was. But it still existed to where the new LF, higher rate, most likely you will pull him from that ticket. But it's more pay-to-win friendly, if that makes sense. And you could argue, well, these tickets, you could do 100 multis with tickets and you wouldn't pull an LF. True, but it's the same case back and forth. It's RNG. I understand the rates would be higher with the old format. I do get that, but it also is the fact that it's a luck-based system. You can't guarantee anything regardless, so having more chances feels just more as a win to most players than it would having 1 chance and then getting LF fucking Beerus, let's say, on your full rotation of multis, and then your ticket gives you LF Beerus. You'll feel like shit. Maybe if you pull Green Goku Black and then you pull Yellow Goten and Red Cell off your full rotation, you wouldn't feel so bad. You wouldn't fucking care. You'd want the new LF, obviously. But you'd get some consolation, some feel good, unless you're a super whale and they're all 14 stars like then you're just like, well shit, both of these kind of suck for me. So that's my view on it. This Gogeta Blue one's a little different. Like I said, this is the first unit to ever return that had a rate up. Speaking of this, Gogeta Blue, as I said before, and Broly were the first ones to have 0.5% rates. And now Gogeta Blue has returned with 0.5% rates, and I've said it before on on the banner review, you shouldn't summon on this. It's cool that they're doing that. They want more LFs to come out and out and out and out, which I don't mind. It just feels like that means a new rarity will come sooner than later, because they're splurging us with LF units. We're getting more LF units than fucking Sparkings, or equal to Sparkings in a month, typically, because look, we got Rose, we got Trunks and Mai, DKP, Broly, then we're gonna get another LF probably this month, and well, maybe not this month, next month, and we had Android 21 and Future Gohan, so we got 2 for 2 back to back, and the only banner we didn't was Broly and DKP, which, I mean, it's an all-star banner. You can't drop an LF, and you're not going to drop an LF every single week. It's probably every 2 to 4 weeks they want to drop an LF. So, glad we're not getting too much, but they are splurging us, and it feels like something better will be on the horizon, maybe even for the 3rd anniversary. New rarity, new something to kind of up the ante. But that's just my thoughts on these step-ups. The format is hit and miss. I think it's more miss than hit, as most people think. Actually, hold on, I might be wrong on this thing. No, I am wrong. Backtracking 1 second. The Gogeta Blue banner is not the first, well, Ultimate Pickup banner is not the first banner to have the LF returning 0.5%. The LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku return banner actually has him at 0.5% as well, so wrong there, but the point still stands. They want you to pull LFs more. These are bait banners, they're not good banners, but they want you to pull LFs more regardless. So, that's just my viewpoint on it. Personally, I wouldn't summon on any of those banners, ever. Step-ups aren't even the... I would say they're alright value if they start updating that exchange shop with the tickets, because we only have up to LF Frieza. LF Frieza didn't even Zenkai yet. It's probably soon, but didn't even Zenkai yet. Then the other Sparkings are just trash. It's like Red Frieza to Tapion or something. Mediocre trash no one gives a fuck about. It should have up to the last All-Star banner, or the last non-step-up banner units. So, they would have up to DKP and Broly now. And then, update every time a new All-Star banner comes, or whatever format they choose to decide post All-Star banners, because it might change, it might not. We don't know. But that's my view on it. Step-ups are the best value still, technically. I think they will increase in value the more LFs we get, just because it feels like they want to push LFs to be the I want you, I want you, I want you, instead of Zenkais. I know they're toning them down, they're not making them as good as they ever was. Now giving Zenkais are still stupid and still the best. Zenkais are not as good as LF Gohan, Android 18, and I said this point yesterday, it's not the same thing as it was once it first happened. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about step-ups, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.